Okay. Good evening, Adi. Welcome to this interaction today.
Good evening, Suma.
So I would like to start by asking, how are you doing today?
It has been great. It's a Sunday and all
Yes.
free and good.
You look
Yes.
very cheerful today. You're looking very cheerful and looking beautiful also.
Thank you. Thank you. So there was a function for one of my friends' family, so had been there. So post that, just saw your message, thought we can have a small interaction as you requested.
Thank you so much. Now, let me ask you, how long have you been in my community, and what is the one thing you're liking about the community?
So I have been there for last 3 months. 3 months about to end now. So the one thing which I like in the community is people are sharing thoughts, and it's a very encouraging people, I can say, whoever is there in the community currently. And they also give a similar case studies of whatever happened in their life, or maybe the current problems when they discuss. So that is also has been helpful. And when I share my thoughts, problems, I also get a constructive feedback on how this can be taken forward. And as well, the guidance from you, like, it's eyes on the cake, icing on the cake. So that helps a lot, even though if it is like some small things which comes on a daily basis, it helps a lot for us with a kind of a cognitive restructuring that happens in our mind without our knowledge.
Let me ask you how your self-esteem has been compared to earlier days.
Okay, so earlier days, I am little overwhelmed with things in office, and so I always look at the negative side, and then always thought I am not good enough. Okay, so now with lots of sessions we had, and in the journey, as part of the journey, so we have been there are some changes happening at the back of the mind. So a kind of a childhood trauma healing, and how you pamper that little heroine in me, right? So this is giving a lot of confidence in our everyday life, and everything I see, things I see the positive side of it, and look how I can work that to my benefit and to everybody's benefit as well, rather than thinking about negatively. So this is a lot of change on a daily basis that is happening in my day-to-day work, life, and every aspect.
Yeah. Great. Thank you for sharing. That means you're able to live mindfully almost all the time in your life. Thank you.
Yeah.
So Adi, let me come to your relationship dynamics. How has been your relationship dynamics has changed in the past 3 months?
Okay. So like relationship with probably with the immediate people whom I interact with, and a little outside also, there is a lot of changes that has happened. So currently, in the path of journey, so I have been able to see people, on what basis they interact with us, able to empathize them, what they are going through, and lend a helping hand to them. So that unconditional love for self and love for others. So this helps a lot in managing the situations, and bringing a positive vibe in everything we do. And people look at us now for any support. I have practically seen people coming to me, Adi, like, this is a situation, what we can do. And they also like sometimes appreciate, yeah, this is a good way of doing things. So this has come with the unconditional love and seeing things in the right perspective. So this also improved the relationship with my family, and as well as the immediate team members in the organization.
Thank you and congratulations for that. Relationships is the most important part, I think, important spoke in our life reveal. That is what I believe. And you are mastering it. Maybe you are in a good space when it comes to people. Instead of getting scared, now you are in a good space, you can handle anybody. Am I right?
Yeah, that's correct. Exactly.
Let me ask you, what are the benefits you have achieved in your career space?
Yeah, okay. This is one of the area which I wanted to improve when I joined MRH. So normally on a daily basis, when I get up, the thinking will start like a little overwhelmed of things or some backlogs at work, thinking of some imaginary situations, kind of, people will ask me this, ask me that, and then getting prepared for that with answers, which may not happen itself in a real scenario. So this was draining lots of energy for me instead of constructive work. So now I am able to, with the mindfulness and the confidence in me, and the positive thinking. So I'm open to receive feedback from people and being mindful and being at that present moment and take it in the right way or discuss things with them, take it in the positive stride rather than defensive. So this has helped a lot and given room for more creativity, productivity, and efficiency in my official work.
Good to hear that, and then wish you good luck in your career space with your mindfulness. May more accolades come to you. May you win more feathers to your hat in the future. So, Adi, money is very important for us in life. Many of us are stuck with money mindset. How your money mindset has changed after coming to a marriage?
Okay. Thanks, Suma, for this question. So I used to be in a scarcity mindset, like whatever I earn, I will keep something for my savings for my daughter's education and something for my future retired life and something for the daily chores. So now with this MRH and the kind of mindfulness, all the positive qualities and things which I have learned. So now I operate from abundance and financial freedom. So now I have a goal in the next 5 years to retire, probably with the same salary of currently, or no, I'm still working on that number. But yes, the goal is to retire in the next 5 years. I'm working on that currently. So now what I want to share is, instead of okay, what is there with me is enough. So now I am planning to earn more, not only for myself and my family, but for the community as well, because I have a vision for the community also, kind of goals where I want to serve, give back to the community. So which would require money. So without money, we can't do. So now I am in the process of getting that, moving towards abundance with complete mindfulness and belief that I can achieve.
Great. Thank you for sharing that. Hope you'll earn a lot and lots of money, fulfill all your materialistic dreams, and also serve the community, serve your community, serve the universe in return for whatever talents and capacities universe has blessed you with. Make use of it, earn a lot of money. May you be a magnet for abundance throughout your life.
Thank you so much.
So coming to mindfulness, the main motto of our mindfulness in our community is to be vibrating with positive energy all the time, right? That's why we use cognitive restructuring to vibrate with positive thoughts all the time. So how your mindfulness has improved your health, vitality, and energy in your life?
Okay. So in fact, so many of the leaders are 5 a.m. people, like, they get up little early. So I also used to think earlier, now being in this community, so I get up early, 5 a.m. and have some physical exercises as well as mental visualization uh, exercise. So both these help together, both physical fitness and mental fitness. Uh, so this the start of the day when we have this. So this ensures that the entire day goes very energetic, vibrant, and at the end of the day also there are certain rituals which I follow. So both mentally and physically, this is helping me a lot in having that lightness in movement and the kind of, you can say that mind is light and body is also light and I also have a physical goal of being healthy up to 100 years. So hopefully this is going to help me a lot.
Great. So now you have a goal for 100 years. So you're looking forward to live and serve people for more than 100 years. That's awesome. So may you be blessed with good health and wealth always. Let me ask you, what are the concepts and formula that have been working for you to bring out all these changes?
Okay. The first thing I would like to share is gratitude. Uh, so you need to be grateful for being in this world and being today alive. So this positive things got a lot of energy, right? So any dislikes, hatred towards people, that goes off when you have this gratitude of what people have done for you, and so you want to return more to the entire universe. So this is one thing which is working out to me like anything. The second is on the childhood healing, trauma healing, which made my self-worth less. So this was identified by you, Suma, and that healing is also happening internally on a progressive way. So this is what got my self-worth or the self-esteem better. So this is the second thing which I would like to highlight. And the rest of the things, like being vulnerable. So when you are vulnerable to with your own family members, they're open to you and the relationship gets built. And this coupled with the unconditional love, so that does magic. And coming to the thoughtfulness, the mindfulness, when I say, so you're mindful of every situation, you will don't prepare, and you are being present there at the situation. So this helps a lot of creativity and your bonding with the people when you are yourself rather than pretending to be someone. So the trust builds with people. So this is one of the good things, being in the present and be yourself. So this is one. And as well, like some of the things like self-love, right? So self-love also comes with a self-esteem. So when you love yourself, you also love your inner qualities, and even whatever you feel that is little bit down, but you will develop it because you love yourself, and the qualities you have, that is yours. So you bring it to the level of to the next level. So this is also doing magic for me. And the abundance mindset, the scarcity, like when you have a scarcity mindset, you don't tell people, okay, this is for me, this is for my family. So when you have that abundance, so you believe that you give it, and you have abundance, so things will come back to you. So you attract money, power, love, everything. So you give back, you give it, and it will come tenfold or multifold to you. So that's the abundance mindset. And all these, maybe I would have missed some of them, but these are something which comes to my mind at this point of time, and doing magic. And also the morning rituals, when you do there are a few rituals which we do on a daily basis that keeps us going in the path rather than retracting back to the shell. So this helps Sumaya a lot. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you for collecting all those nuggets and then the practices and formula. You have really achieved many things. That's making you, that is making you different, the way of being, not only doing, it's a way of being. It's becoming natural, transformative, and naturally the things are coming out, all these things. That's the beauty of practicing every day.
Every day, exactly.
So, Adi, I challenge in my community. 3 months is a complete mind reboot. So you have been here since 3 months, and now what is the clarity about the next part of your life? Maybe 5 years goals for your materialistic things, your passion, your mission, and maybe your own inner growth.
Yeah, thanks, Suma, for asking this question. So I have set up a few goals for the future, which I do write on a everyday basis, so that gets into my mind, and I get molded accordingly, like to achieve that. So instead of forcibly putting myself on the path, it comes naturally with the cognitive restructuring. So this probably because you are from the medical background, and the what do you call that terminology is also is taking, I am also able to take it from you, the cognitive things and all. So with related to life, personal, professional, to the community, and the financial thing. So there are set of goals which I have put in place in my notebook, and probably in my mind. Slowly it is getting into my mind. And so one such thing is, like, I can say is, I wanted to retire in the next 5 years. So I have put in plans which you have also guided me on how to do this. So I am in the path of getting to this financial freedom in the next 5 years. So there are a lot of preparations I'm doing, and probably maybe in the 1 or 2 years, I should be able to see a remarkable growth. And so that I can course correct, do things with the help of you and similar other people whom I interact with, some experts in the different areas, domains. So I will be achieve this in the next 5 years. So hopefully something remarkable I'm looking at in the next 1 to 1.5 years from now.
Great. So within 3 months, you are able to clearly visualize what is coming up in the next part of your life. That's how you become more enthusiastic. Once we have a bigger goal for life, we become more enthusiastic to live our today, right? Looking forward to achieving not many things. So given clarity for 5 years, that's great. Wishing you good luck with your mission, with your retirement, and with your financial freedom.
Thank you so much for all the support.
So what is your message, Adi, to people who want to join MRH?
MRH has done a magic in my life. So to people who, at least I have spoken to Suma for 5 minutes, for sure you would have made your mind to join. And for people who is trying or testing, trying to check what it will give, okay, my message is this. See, once you are joined, what I can say is something like this. See, you have to experience something to believe it. So I have experienced myself. So I can vouch. So once joining Suma's classes, your vision, your life will completely change. So people who have already a goal, you will get a clarity in the goal and how to achieve it. People who doesn't have a goal, you will be able to find what is your goal. Okay, and you will be in the path to achieve it. So there is no doubt on that. So that's my message to people who want to join MRH, and I welcome with full hearted to the community of MRH.
So being in MRH, you can accelerate your growth, and make your life more mindful, faster, and easier in a simpler way and happier way, so that all spheres of your life improves and your life will become smooth, and you, the hub in the center, become more stronger and stronger with good self-esteem. Thank you so much for sharing all that.